Welcome to another episode of You
Suck.
I am your host, VladV,
And I'm Joey.
and today we're going to go over Buck Cherry. Good time.
Good time. Aptly named, probably.
It seems, I don't know. I don't want to be negative out of the gate, but that's kind of what we're doing here at this show.
Yeah,
Sounds corny.
it does. And I'm kind of wondering if this is going to be the usual Buck Cherry flavor. My guess is yes.
I don't know. I haven't. The last thing I heard from Buck Cherry, I think, was the one song about whores. That one song that they wrote about whores.
Yeah.
I will say this, just to be positive. They do what they do, and they do it well.
Yep.
And there's something admirable about a band that delivers. They do deliver. They're not my bag. You know what I mean? It's not what I have been in bands and covered. What is it? What's that one song? Take me down. You got a lovely face.
Crazy bitch.
Crazy bitch.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and I always enjoy a good stripper anthem. You know what I mean?
Well, that's it.
When you write rock music, little known fact, and the metalheads definitely don't get this. You want girls to be able to get naked to it, and these guys are definitely good at it. Motley Crue, perfect stripper music.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of bands that do that and do that well, and this is definitely one of them.
Yeah, chicks aren't getting naked to Sepultura.
They're definitely not. And,
I
and
wish.
If they are, they're probably holding a knife behind their backs. So let's dive in and see what these boys have to offer this time around.
Oh yeah, I know this house.
Oh
This
boy.
used to be abandoned, right?
Oh, yeah, I think it's haunted.
So is this going to be like the usual two everymen walk up to a party and go, "Hey, I wonder if we can get in."
They're inviting us inside.
No, dude, what are you doing?
Come on.
These guys are such blank pages. Their
Wow.
shirts don't even, their shirt colors don't even have like names.
Not
It's
be
just
here.
You're nuts, dude.
Let me just say that it's already terribly acted.
yeah.
It's like it's like the beginning of a porno, but I don't want to see two dudes in said porno.
Place is sweet.
I would rather it be that at this point. Dude, this is Buck Cherry, remember?
Dude.
Hello. Come on.
Oh,
They're,
it's a-
dude, they're in for it.
It's a haunted good time.
Did they just die?
Yes. And went to a party in hell.
I've been out living, I'm taking what I'm giving. I'll hit you with a mission. Step up and turn it on. Come on, let's turn it on.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's not.
Anything can happen. Strap in for action. People singing, people dancing. So shut up and hit the floor. Let's go and hit the floor.
Drums sound good too.
And now you gotta do what you do, what you do, what you do, 'cause you're a gold mine. Yeah, I wanna have a good time, make it last all night and get so high. Till we reach the sky, you were so right, and it ain't no lie, I'm alive. Yeah, I'm gonna have a good time.
Dude, how did they manage to take a song called Good Time that sounds like that and make it kind of interesting?
Yeah,
I'm impressed. I am, man.
you know what? One of the things that always bothered me in the songs that I heard prior to this one is his voice sounds so fucking dead. It sounds like it sounds powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take a dead powerful voice over a mediocre boring voice that's well mixed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But his voice actually kind of sounds rich and alive for once.
I feel like maybe they put a little bit of
there's a little delay. There's like a reverb. They wetted it up.
yeah, and that actually works better because I know in some of the songs it's so dry and up front that it's like you can hear the cigarettes and Doritos in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things about this band, they're all like 80.
Yeah, right.
And the fact, and what's the singer's name? I can't remember.
Josh
his name.
Todd.
Josh, you know, and I can say this being 80 myself, staying skinny and beautiful, to be presentable. You know what I mean? To be a fuckable frontman for your audience, because nobody wants to see big, ugly, old fuckers on stage. So staying in shape.
Vince Neil.
You know what I mean? Exactly. You know what I mean? It just makes you go, oh man, they're so sad now. And you don't ever want that comment. You want people to look at your band and be like, they're old, but they still rock the fuck out.
Do you think he's healthy like that? I mean, if the camera adds 10 pounds, this guy's weighing in at like a gentleman's 80.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He's I think he looks great. He's got, you know, his wife beater on, and that's hard to pull off.
I don't think he can take it off.
Well, who cares? You know what I mean? He's probably got like a one of those what are they called?
Corset?
He's got like a corset with a 6-pack, just tied in the back and put the wife beater over it. It's all like sprayed on and shit with shadows.
So it's not drugs holding that gut in, right?
Maybe.
No,
man.
dude,
You know
actually,
what?
man,
I want his drug regimen if I can look like that.
He seems very down to earth and kind of cool in interviews.
Right.
So it's probably
Right.
not drugs.
Right. I'm not a big fan of all the super perversion stuff, and I get it. They're partying in hell, and all the bitches are demons and blah, you know, all that kind of stuff, which I can do without. But so far, I like it.
I don't hate it. Let's keep rocking. Let's keep having.
I would listen to this again. Thus far,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. This is a good time.
Oh man, you got it before I did.
He said it.
Yeah.
He said it. All right.
Ain't nobody tripping, cooking in the kitchen. There ain't no point of fishing, puffed up and ready to go. I'm ready to go.
It's like, man, I don't know about her face, but those tits.
No more blues, it's been a long ride. I wanna have a good time.
Right there, that dude said, I don't care if she's a demon. We're doing this. Did you see his
Yikes.
face?
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know. All right.
Yeah, he's like, fuck it.
Hey.
I'm 3 beers in, bitch.
Yeah.
Them titties aren't demonic.
No.
You know what I mean?
They're it's too much plastic in them to rot away.
You know, talk about a butterface. That's the last thing I want to see when I'm trying to bust.
Yeah.
That's
well,
not-
if they actually died at the beginning of the video, I don't think they have any other choice.
They came in, they got fogged with some kind of sarin gas.
Yeah.
And now they're in hell.
Yeah. So if that's eternity, hey man, eventually you're going to be okay with it.
I feel like there's going to be a negative flip at the end where they're going to be like, "Oh no. Shouldn't have banged that demon."
So high, till we reach the sky. You were so right, and it ain't no lie. I'm alive. Yeah, I'm gonna have a good time.
His buddy just doesn't know yet.
We got an octave change.
How's everybody feeling? I'ma tell you how I'm feeling.
You guys sound dead out there.
Wanna have a good time, make it last all night and get so high till we reach the sky. You were so right, and it ain't no lie. I'm alive.
Does he have a tambourine? Oh, yep, he's got the tambourine.
Have a good time.
Got to have the tambourine.
Did you ever do that?
It's one of the most
You ever do that?
crucial. No.
I can't.
I've done it ironically.
Yeah.
to be just extra lame on stage. But no.
I've played drums for almost 30 years. I can't
There's no
use a
need.
tambourine for. I've tried. I can't fucking do that.
For what?
I-
Who
just,
hears
just,
it?
Just to see if I could do it. I can't.
Well, you can use it, but it's nobody hears it. You're just literally it's an affectation. You're just trying to look like you're doing something.
Mm-hmm.
It's dumb.
It is. It
No.
is. Okay.
No.
All right. No tambourine then. Maracas?
Maracas is fine.
This is my life. I'm alive. I wanna have a good time.
Oh my god, what happened? Oh man,
You banged a demon chick. That's what happened.
what was that?
A demon chick. You banged her.
Hey.
All right. Well,
He was fine with it before. What happened?
yeah. I mean, he like plowed the chick.
The sun came up and he could see. That's what happened. We've all been there.
We've all been there. You know, the girls don't look so great out of the stripper light.
No. When nobody's ever said that about us, right?
Not me.
Oh.
No, they're always bragging. They're on the phone. Usually by the time I wake up, they're on the phone telling their friends. Bragging.
I
You're
got
like,
the
"Hey."
singer.
I pull a sheet up, feeling so used, and I'm like, yes. And then I bang their friends. True story.
I believe it.
That's how I roll.
I totally believe it. I'm the drummer, so I don't know. You know it's true.
That is true. That is true. For some reason, what'd you think of the song, man?
For Buck Cherry, it was great.
I thought.
I listened to a couple of Buck Cherry songs yesterday and today just to remember how much I couldn't stand that band, but this is actually really good. I mean, when the verse hit, I don't know if it was a key change necessarily, but the way that the chord that the guitar went to, I wasn't expecting it. Mm-hmm. And in a song like this, you can just about lay the cards out
right.
of what order everything's coming in. They did a great job, man.
Which is not. It's not an unpredictable song. Structurally, it's very ABA. You know, it's very very your traditional Beatles arrangement that we always come back to.
They did the key change.
They did the key change.
That was that was totally unexpected. I didn't expect that at all. That was great.
Yeah, I always like a key change. Typically, it's done in the last chorus to give it a little bit of extra oomph. Mm-hmm. But they did it in the solo section.
Yeah.
Which is atypical. You know, I got to give them props.
Absolutely.
To doing something different in a traditional structure.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the song was solid.
It
I
was,
thought the
as
song
much as
was
I don't want to
solid.
admit it. It was, they did a good job, man.
I was pretty much expecting it. And in a lot of ways, it definitely had the Buck Cherry signature, but it wasn't unpleasant. I like the way it was produced because it was richer than their other stuff that I've heard, especially on the vocals. The vocals always really stick out, and Josh's vocals have always sounded so dry. I like a voice to fill a room. I like that cavernous.
It's
kind
gotta sound like he's with the band. You know,
Exactly.
you're not gonna put the drums that dry and up front. You're
Exactly.
in this kind of rock. You're
And
not
that-
gonna put
and-
the guitar that up front.
You know, and
dry,
then
so.
to go back to the Avenged Sevenfold one, that's exactly the opposite of what they did in that song.
Oh,
where it just
definitely.
sounded like he was in a closet,
with a
being
fucking
recorded.
singing into a 57.
Right.
You know, not
So I
great.
wasn't a fan of that. So I liked that it had a robust sound.
Mm-hmm.
It really did sound like they were at a party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't like the video, and I didn't like that thematically. I get it. For some reason, they got gassed. We never figured out why they were gassed.
Plot holes. We just can't.
And
handle
that's just poor storytelling, and I hate that. And that's not the band's fault. That's the director's fault, and whoever storyboarded that video. But it's weak plot devices get on my fucking nerves where they walk in, they get gassed, right? Like they're not going to see like a gas tube, like
Yeah,
walk in,
and it's
like,
there was
gas
no
appears
Chekhov's
from-
gun. It's just gas right immediately. You
right.
know?
And the B movie dialogue at the beginning was very off-putting. So, and that's dangerous when you've already got like a negative opinion of the band, maybe, or you're just kind of like this. The way we came into the video, if we weren't doing this, it immediately lost points with how corny it was. I mean, maybe it was intentionally corny.
Yeah, maybe
It was intentionally B movie, and I just thought of that. So that maybe it's funny if I watch it again, thinking that way. It's funny. I don't like the demon stuff. It's played out to me, and I really wish they would have kept it a little bit more on the funny side. If it's like, oh, we're partying in hell, and you know, like we were cracking up about, like, you know, them titties aren't demonic.
Right.
If there was more of that visually cracking on this, like maybe it's a bad idea. Maybe this is not the place to hang out. Maybe we need to get the fuck out.
I
of
think
here.
they should have just completely doubled down on the whole demon chick thing, and you should have seen like a black screen, and 9 months later, demon baby.
That would have been funny.
Yeah,
That would have been fucking hilarious.
that would have been like a thriller
You know what I
ending,
mean?
right?
That would have, yeah. That would have been. What was that? What was that movie? It was a zombie movie where the guy was like trying to keep the zombie baby alive, or that was a good movie.
Was Adam Scott in it?
I don't know who that is.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But I think they ended up in a mall or something. Anyway, total sidetrack.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it all. I didn't like the execution of the video, which is the least important part, I think, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not visually, but song-wise. Song-wise, it was solid. I would totally watch chicks get naked to this song.
Yeah.
Happily.
I don't think they can avoid it.
No, that's going to happen. That's happening now. That happened last night and the night before. It happened ever since this song came out. And God bless them.
I'm gonna play it when my wife gets home from work and see what happens.
You'll be like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, she's probably
I
gonna do
just got home from work. Really? And you're like, let's go. Enough of this.
that. I gotta find out what kind of gas.
Enough
that
of
was.
this. More of this. All
Out.
right.
Out.
Well, thank you guys for watching our
How
breakdown,
many
our
sucks?
reaction.
How many sucks?
Oh shit, we didn't do the sucks.
Suck meter. Vlad,
Dude,
you're
I'm
up
gonna-
first.
And I'm gonna on the bell curve,
Buck cherry bell curve.
on the Buck Cherry bell curve.
Like that
I'm gonna give
alliteration?
him a 2. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give him a 2 on the suck scale.
I'm right there with you.
So closest you get to 0, it's actually a U rule. Suck is like the ultimate in suck. So yeah, 2.
I'm gonna
on-
get I'm good with that.
Fucking A. Look at us being nice.
A 2 on the Buck cherry bell curve.
So, if you guys have any suggestions about videos you want to see us do, please leave them in the comments. We'll consider your advice, and we'll see you next time.
Yep. Later on.